This is the very first ever overdrive dig transmission, or the ODD, by Hotline Performance. It has a Vanquish VFD dig unit. Beautiful setup. Hopefully you guys saw the assembly video. This is going into the executioner. Got a brand new skid I just made. This thing is going in. We're about to get dig on the executioner. Let's get busy. This transmission right here, the very first LCG dig. So it's got 28% over or underdrive, depending on what you want to talk about, say all that. Has a 12-tooth pinion gear, and this is a Holmes team spec motor. Now this will be getting a Holmes ESC, obviously, but you know what? Let's go and get this put in. Got this brand new skid to put everything in place. You can see it's a whole different bolt pattern. That's going to go into here, and it's going to go into the executioner right now. Let's go. And here you have it right here. It is in. There are a few little clearance issues I've got to go over with you guys. If you notice on the servo, I'm in the bottom hole. This is to raise this up to get clearance, because as you can see right there, I was testing, I was hitting that. Now, there are a couple options. You can use this spacer and put the servo all the way down in there. I really didn't want to use it because I've got this recessed for it. The other option will be to simply shade this away. The chassis is really thick right here. You got plenty of room to shade this away. Just don't breathe the dust. And other than that, that is it. I mean, you could also find a shorter horn if you want, but that is actually it. So this thing right here is fully functional. Are you ready for the very first? Well, hold on. No, not the very first, because of course I had to set endpoints. But watch this right here. Now it's set to default into the drive position, okay? So you're not burning up the servo while waiting for it. All right, so I've got it set on this button down here. It's not momentary. What do you think, huh? Now this thing has 28% overdrive to it. A whole different throttle curve. I'm going to have to adjust my driving a little bit here, but definitely got a lot more overdrive to it. You can see it just digging right there. You know what? Let's get outside and see what it's got. Now keep in mind, there's a little bit less weight up in the chassis, so that might help out a little bit. Let's see if we can make this get the pull right here. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Pretty easy right there. The additional overdrive, 28%, is helping out in the turns. I can already tell that. Now, in the competition world, sometimes they're calling these drag axles. And I can see why, because it is certainly dragging. This should be an easy climb right here, getting up hopper, which is just really not an issue. Now, right here, we got a really tight gate. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I can. Let's see. Look at that, look at that, look at that pull right there. How about that? Now, shift back into drive, clear the gate. Man, that was a good gate too. That thing was tight. I had about maybe half a millimeter on each side of the tires. So it was that cool. Let's see here. Sometimes I do have an imagination, which I kind of think is pretty awesome. Come on, buddy. There we go. And now it's time for the hard stuff. Let's just see here. All right, so right here I can use it to pull the front over like that. See, I am a fan of the dig, but then again, dig, four-wheel steer, all that stuff, all that techie stuff just has my attention. Ooh, okay, right here I'm gonna try. See that bad undercut right there? I'm going to try to go into the dig mode to disengage the back and see if I can get that front to make the pull up. Nope, didn't work. I'm going to back up a little bit and try it right about here. Let's see if that's going to work. No, right back into the same mode here. Sorry, we're going to try it again. There we go. That's allowing the front to make the pull without the back trying to drive it in and possibly break stuff. Now we're back into drive and we are all set. Nice pull right there. Up through here. I kind of want to give this thing a full throttle run just to see how fast it is on 4S. mean, it does have a 12-tooth pinion gear on it, so let's just see here. I'm gonna flip it over right here. Let's see if I can get around through here. Bring it down through here across this rock, because if I would have fell into that hole, it would have certainly been over. Let me see here. Yeah, no problem. Got that. Now let's do some high-speed running. It's still very manageable. One more nasty crawl, and I think we're all set here. Now, the thing about this truck is, I'm going to build another executioner, a whole different vehicle, and it will be obviously with this transmission, because I'll take this back to the OD3, but I'm going to build a brand new truck just so I can keep the original executioner, the original. So we're going to get a brand new build with this transmission setup and all that. I've already got the axles. I'm trying to get something new on the market if I can somehow manage to get that in time, which is not going to happen because we're probably still talking 5 months out on those. But if I can make them happen, oh yeah, we're going to change some things. That's for sure. But that's just kind of something later coming on. But right now, I got to tell you, the home system doing the job beautifully. Absolutely phenomenal. I wonder if I can dig up. This is always a big challenge to dig up. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, that was impressive. Holy cow. That was awesome. I'm probably lined up in a really bad spot over here, but I want to try it because I'm kind of here now. I think I want to get over onto that point. If I can get onto this point and bring this over, maybe I can not fall into that hole and get messed up here. Let me see here. Oh, I fell into the hole, but let's see. All right, now right here, I'm going to lock the dig in and let the front come up onto this. Oh boy, that did not work out like I wanted. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. That right tire was really digging in bad. All right, so there we are there. All right. Oh, nice pull right there. That was potentially a really bad spot, especially when you're pinching top and bottom on a tire. That's when things get pretty bad. And if you don't watch it, you'll just pop an axle shaft like it's not even there, especially with the systems like what we got going right here. So we're going to bring it over and up into this right here. Bring that, oh, I done messed up. Bring it over. Right there. I'm going to try to dig it over and bring that front end up onto this. Look at that right there. I'm going to get back into the drive. Let the back end push a little bit. Bring that up. Now we have a really, really bad undercut right here. I want you guys to see that. I'm not sure what I can do here, but we're going to try something. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that is nasty. Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to reposition and try to bring it. Oh, that is horrible. All right, I don't want to risk breaking something. There we go. Oh no. Golly, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to try to bring the front end up high. Good gracious. Okay, this is a bad line here. Let's try a new angle. Let's bring it all the way up over top here. Ride this tire like that. Golly, I'm so close. Now I know I'm just wasting time, but I really want to get this line. But that undercut, I mean, look at that. That is crazy. I want to try to get this line though. I need if I get further over here. it's like I get right there, but then I end up in that same spot again. So, oh, all right. Okay, I'm afraid that I'm not getting out of this and my battery's dead. All right, guys, we're done with this run. Guys, Hotline Performance got this done right, man. Real happy with it. The skid is available on the website at exocagedrc.com. I'm going to make a slight adjustment to it just for better motor fitment if you're going to use a Fusion or all that stuff like that. But you know what? It is available on the website. Hotline, great job. This is the first ever LCG overdrive with dig transmission on the market. And I was lucky enough to be able to show you. So guys, go to the website, go to Hotline, get yourself this setup, go to Vanquish, get the VFD dig unit, and you're all set. This thing is awesome. Guys, thank you all for watching. Check that description, use those links, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and you guys have a wonderful day.